And tax expert Kimberly Washington. Kim, it's great to see you again on the Sunday Morning Show.
Yeah, so happy to see you too as well.
So $10,000, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. If you're someone who's listening right now, you're a homeowner and you're over the age of 60, this could be some big news for you. And that's because there's a new proposed tax credit bill that may be available. It's called the Senior Accessible Housing Tax Credit. It's up to $10,000 for any type of improvement that makes the home livable for those who are over the age of 60. It is, of course, based off of your income. So if you're a married couple, that amount could be up to $200,000. Head of household, $150,000. And again, for all other taxpayers, $100,000. But this is a big deal, and this can help so many people, especially for those who are over the age of 60.
And it really is a big deal that can help a lot of people. Are there specific or certain improvements that are needed to apply for this?
Yes, and keep in mind, so the biggest thing here is that it can't be an improvement when it comes to just like cosmetic improvements to your home, but it has to be something that can help you within your home. So this could be wheelchair ramps, it could be widening the doorways, handrails, grab bars, and furniture risers. So these are the type of improvements that will qualify. And again, this could be up to $10,000, which can help so many people. And I could think more importantly, even my dad. So this is a big deal.
I love that you think of your dad. You know, I think of so many people right now that can benefit from this. I know it's proposed, but what can people be doing right now to prepare to potentially get this?
Yeah, so right now it is proposed. So the bill has to go through a couple of different measures. So that is something to keep in mind. You also want to know that it was introduced on June 30th, 2026 and sent to the House Ways and Means and Financial Service Committee. So it is making its way, but Congress would need to, of course, accept this bill, and it has to go to the president so that he can sign it. So it's still in its way. But if you're someone listening right now, you have these expenses, you may be able to take these expenses as an itemized deduction that does come with certain rules. So that is something to keep in mind as well.
And you're so solution-based. I love that you offer so many ways to help people. You know, people that are watching right now, seniors that might be having a tough time. What resources are out there right now?
Right, so some of the resources that may be available, you want to look on the federal level and also, of course, on the state level as well. When it comes to the federal level, there is a grant that may be available to you. It's called the HUD Older Adult Home Modification Grant Program. This is designed to help those individuals who are low to moderate income, seniors that could need this help. Also locally, here in New Orleans, you want to look at the Volunteers of America Craftsman Program, the New Orleans Area Habitat for Humanity, and the Preservation Resource Center. All of these different programs can help you right now. If you're someone who's listening, say, hey, I need help right now, and I cannot wait for Congress to go through their motions for this new tax bill. But help is on the way if it passes.
Help is on the way. And we can't thank you enough for stopping by this morning, y'all. Kim is a plethora of information and resources. We really appreciate the update.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, y'all, let's get a check of that forecast with Jim.
Aubrey, I wish you'd have told me that Kim was going to come in advance. I would have splashed in a little extra Old Spice this morning. We have a couple of showers showing up on WDSU First Warning Radar.